Hey guys, Moose here. Welcome back to another episode of The Long Dark. We're going to be trying to continue forward. Some newsprints helpful for starting fires. They actually have some here as well. Hopefully it's pretty light. Nothing there. Wool mittens can't hurt, probably. Not going to worry about the reclaimed wood. Let's take a look at our inventory real quick. Let's make sure that I am not forgetting where we were. Yeah, there's no way these are going to be... Yeah, okay, that's what I figured. Alright, let's see. Is it daytime? Is it nighttime? I have no memory. And we are in. Okay. Did I just cross the bridge? No. And there was a wolf around here. I think I know which way we're going. Let's take a look at this building. I can't recall if we looted it already or not. I think we did. Yeah, we did. Alright. Let's continue onward. Which may be a terrible idea, given that I do not know how much time is left in the day. 12 hours. Oh, we're fine. Okay, it's daylit. Alright. I think this is the appropriate direction to be going in. I think we just crossed the bridge. This was right by where we started, if I'm not mistaken. So let's head on out. Thankfully, it doesn't look like there's anything in particular going on. Generally, this game is fairly relaxing, and then you have a few moments of intense stuff. It's more about planning ahead and management, I think, than moment-to-moment intense fighting or anything like that. Which is great, because the only other game I'm playing that's like a first-person game right now is PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, which is definitely intense, because at any moment you could run into someone who has a shotgun directly in front of you and blows your head off, so... It's a little bit more intense than this, so I'm trying to bring myself down a little bit, calm down, just focus on finding shelter. That's what we're looking for now. We want more shelter. So that will have more resources for us, and we would like to continue scrounging. We need some improvements for our clothing right now, mainly. That's what we're looking for. See what we can do. I'm sure we'll be able to find something. It's starting to get kind of cold here. Hungry as well, but hunger is easily mitigated. Not worried about that. Temperature is a little concerning, but I think we'll be okay. It's not the worst thing. I'm surprised it still feels like negative 18, because our gear is pretty good. We have pretty good clothing, I think. Yeah, we have like a wool coat. Pretty much every slot filled. That's usually... Well, I don't know. We're clearly missing something. I don't know what. Does it still shoot? Maybe it's shoes. I thought I got work boots, though. We'll have to take a look and see if we can figure out what we need, or if anything needs repairing. I don't think anything needs repairing, though. We repaired it recently. It was like 2 episodes ago we were doing it. Maybe 3, but I think we're okay. Just don't have some of the higher-end clothing yet. Or maybe it got rebalanced since the last time I played. Probably, you know what, it was probably rebalanced because when I played last, it was not hard. Okay, we got either some more farmland or the same farmland. Or am I going the wrong way? I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Oops. Excuse me, sorry about that. I'm dumb. At least I think I'm going the wrong way. Was I? So easy to get lost. It'd be nice to climb that mountain, but I'm pretty confident that you can't. Also, I'm pretty confident that that would be a terrible idea in a situation like this. No one's going to build their house up on the side of that mountain, and even if they did, it'd be freezing cold up there. So, bad idea.
My head feel thick.
It's okay, it's okay. It's not that cold. It's only negative 15, dude. It's not that bad. Negative 15 Celsius is bad. Like, it's definitely cold. You don't want to be out in it too much, but it's not terrible. And honestly, your body adapts. Oh, well, okay, no, that's not totally true. In this situation, you'd probably have some trouble. But when I was living in Toronto, it wasn't that bad because I ate fatty food like every day. I was having, it was amazing. It was some of the best eating of my life, but I'd cook basically egg noodles with Alfredo sauce made out of cream of mushroom soup, which I've talked about the recipe for previously, and a lot of Parmesan. So it's this really delicious, really rich, creamy cream of mushroom soup Alfredo sauce stuff, which was great, and then I had salmon fillets on top of it. So I'd had salmon like almost every day with this really fatty but delicious...
I've felt so cold in my life.
That's fine. You felt more cold than this in like previous episodes, dude. Come on. But yeah, it was delicious. Absolutely delicious. And I still make it. I actually have some in the well, no, I just finished it, actually. I had some... Karen really likes fettuccine Alfredo, so we made some. Because it's really easy to make, so we just throw it together. But I don't eat it anywhere near as much because of the fattening aspects of it. I try to eat more... lately, it's like sushi, and I have apples, and I'm trying to get myself to eat them, but I always kind of like go for something else. But sushi does a really good job for me. I would like to eat curry more, but I always eat it a bit and then never make it again. But Japanese curry, the medium hot stuff, I'm trying to eat more of, and it's good. It's delicious. I like the heat that it brings. I don't really eat that many spicy foods since basically I stopped eating Mexican food for a while because the last time I had Mexican food, it was like that same day was when I got, I guess it was the flu, and I was throwing up violently. And most of what came up was the Mexican food, so it kind of put me out of the mood of eating it. So I've had Mexican food once in like the last month or two. That's not what I want. Go in the door. Oh, click. It's always weird. Like, I did F because that's what it is in PUBG, and then I did E because that's what it is in every other game, and then I clicked, and then that finally was what it was to go in. Having trouble remembering controls. Let's check out... Oh, it's empty. I've already been in here, huh? Yeah, I've already been in here. Alright, well... That's not a great sign. Maybe I was going the right way in the first place. This is kind of the problem of doing YouTube content, and Twitch content too, is sometimes you forget what the hell you were doing. Ooh, there's a wolf. Please don't. Alright, we made it inside. That wolf definitely wanted something from us. Oh yeah, this is the one where I... Well... Let's just... start a fire in here then. Worst case scenario, we can just use this as a way to kind of like start over. Not start over, but like reinitialize our progress, I guess. Let's make it like right here. That's not the right one. There we go. First aid. Find someplace warm. Yep, working on it. Cannot start campfire indoors. Okay, so I just can't have fire in here, really? That's the way this is gonna be? Is there nothing I can do? That's really irritating. Alright then, well...
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Wolf's gotta still be there, right? We'll find out momentarily. I could just try killing it, because I have the knife, and I could, like, I'll be able to defend myself, kind of, if it tries to jump me, but... Maybe not. Let's not do that. Let's try no accelerant. It's probably not going to work, but we have a lot of stuff to burn, so let's just do it. We could just continue down the road, but I don't know if that's a good idea. I gotta go back and watch previous episodes and see what the hell I was doing. I have a rough idea. I thought I just went in a giant circle. I think it's just trolling me. It's not actually gonna work. It's gonna fail right at the last second. Holy shit, it worked. Wow. Okay, well, that's surprising to me. It's all of the sticks and all of the reclaimed wood. Burn everything. I have plenty of water. I don't need more water. I would like to maybe eat some... What do I want to eat? Let's eat some pork and beans. This is a very hot fire. Alright, and let's just eat that right now. Wolf seems to have pissed off, so that's a good sign. Okay, one more pork and beans. We'll do the banged up pork and beans. There it is. Alright. Excellent fire. Maybe I'm gonna go. Still got a lot of daylight left, so if the wolf is gone, let's just go. I'll get some coffee in me and just run. Okay, water. Yeah, all good there, and let's make some coffee. If I can make two, because I think it'll still give me the benefit if one is cold. Like if I make 2 cups, drink the hot one first, and then let one cool down, and then have that on the road, it'll still I think give me more energy. Okay, they're both hot right now. So it's not really about drinking, it's more about getting the buff to, let's take a brand. Yeah, let's just go, right? I mean, we're doing well. I'd rather do this than find out, like, 2 episodes down that I'm going the wrong way again. And it definitely looks like the wolf pissed off, so I think we're okay. Hopefully that house doesn't burn down, huh? It'd be funny if that was a mechanic. Did we miss that? No, that's a rock, okay. It just, because the way the mailbox was positioned in front of that rock made it look like it was a door. It was not. Alright, I think we're going the right way. We wanted to go away from the farm. Okay, branch is done. That brand did not last long. But that's okay, we're doing really well now. We burned a shit ton of stuff that we're not going to get back, that we don't need to get back. And we actually didn't waste any accelerant or anything making that fire too, so that was even better. Honestly, things are going pretty well overall here. Could definitely be better, but I think we're pretty happy and confident with where we're at right now. Alright, 9 hours of daylight left. We're doing okay. It's still basically morning. Actually, one of the really brutal things about this situation, I think, is if you were actually in the far north and it was winter. Uh-oh, what's this? Just some shoes? Is this... I've been here? Yeah, I've been here. Okay, well, that's not great, but... Oh, this was where the dead end was, isn't it? I'm a little unhappy with myself if I'm actually correct about this, but I'm pretty sure this was the dead end. So what if I go up the mountain then? Let's just try going up here. Because you might, what I'm really looking for is there might be like an entrance to a mine. And it looks like this is a little bit of a road, so maybe there is. I'm not sure if there's roads leading to mines at all, but there's definitely mines that you can go in, and they act like little pathways between areas. Because we've seen very little of this game so far. There's a very large area that you can go around. And I'd like to see some more of that, because even I, having played it off camera plenty, have not seen much of it, to be honest with you. Alright, temperature's going up, that's good. But yeah, what I was going to say was the real problem with a situation like this, if it's the winter and you're far north, is the days are really short. So you actually would not have even 8 hours of daylight, probably. Maybe right around 8. It depends how far north you are, I think. But, I mean, you know, you've probably heard about it before. Like up in Alaska, it stays light pretty much forever if you go high enough during the summer, and it stays dark the whole winter. Again, if you're far enough north. So, in a situation like this, you're stuck here in the cold, you're basically going to be going around in the dark. And it'll be even colder as a result. All day. Whether it's daytime or not, it doesn't matter. You're still going to be freezing in the cold, pretty much. And the dark. And you won't be able to see much, and that's really horrifying. Now, the interesting thing about that is I'd really like to see... I'd actually love to know how that impacts predators, because I think bears obviously hibernate. You know, I don't know if all of them do, but I'm sure most of them do, probably. Specifically for this reason, because it's, you know, there's kind of nothing going on in the winter, because it's all dark. But what I'm wondering is, what about, like, wolves and stuff, and the smaller animals? You don't really hear about wolves hibernating or anything, so what I'm wondering is, maybe... What do they do in the winter? When it's up here? I think they move south. I think that's what they do, rather than hibernating, but I'm not actually sure. And it would be... Is that a wolf? Can't tell if it was a wolf or just something creaking. It's hard to tell. But yeah, it'd be... Yeah, you know what? I'm pretty confident now they move south. That's just what they do. That could be the entrance to a cave. I'm not sold on it, but it looks darker than the surrounding rock, which might... Oh, you know what? That's a bear's den, maybe? So I hear a lot of creaking. Yeah, that's a cave. I bet you there's a bear in there. Let's check it out. We gotta check it out, right? But if we start seeing, like, deer carcasses in it, I'm gonna bail. It's getting windy. But it's not that cold, actually. Let's just preemptively get this going. This definitely concerns me, but if this winds up being a path to somewhere else, we're going to benefit from it. Oh, this is just a very small cave. So you could build a shelter here. Like, this could be a good place to hang out, spend the night if I have to, but it's likely not necessary, I think. So we'll put that away and continue on our journey. I'm going to stick close to the wall because that protects us from the wind a little bit. As you can see from the icon in the bottom. Looks like we're going to have to deviate from that a little, but we'll get over to this rock, which will do the same thing in a moment. But yeah, I'd be miserable. It's actually really shitty to live up there when the... It's weird. Like, if the day... When in the winter... the days are really short, you kind of lose a lot of energy, which sucks because that's when school's running usually. But then when the summer comes, sun comes up, I've talked about this before, sun comes up at like 5 in the morning. I always, it's the only time in my life I've woken up with energy in the morning. I'd get up and be like, fuck yeah, this feels great, let's go. I've got energy, sun's shining, let's do stuff. And I was really, really kind of, I don't, ooh, that's sketchy. I was already kind of making my way out of my depression at that point, but it helped. Like, it was nice to feel that and feel like, yeah, things are going well, I've got energy, let's do stuff. Those are bullets.
Wonder if this is any good to me.
Okay, this is a pretty productive place. Wonder why that guy died. Seems like he could have made it just as well as I could have. Okay, we're kind of overburdened here, so let's drink that coffee, get that out. Maybe have a granola bar. That's not what I meant to click, that's what I meant to click. And then I'm probably going to drop some stuff. Yeah, there's no way this is ever going to be as good as the gauntlets. And then I don't know why I picked up all those sticks. We don't need them. Drop all the books. I drop the cloth if I want to, but I don't think I want... Well, I'm not really close to being able to use scrap metal yet, so I'll just get rid of that. And then the antiseptic, I think we dropped it previously, so I'm kind of relying on that decision a bit. Give us a little bit more ability to move. Oh, hey, a rabbit. Don't really... Oh, 2 rabbits. Even if I could kill it, I don't really have anything that I can do with it. I'd want like a base of operations, kind of, because you need to cook the meat, first of all, but on top of that you also got to probably want to tan the hide if you can, if they even have a... I think you can get rabbit hide. I know you can get deer hide, but I'm not sure about rabbit hide. Alright, well this actually looks like a problem, because I don't see much of a way out. I guess I could try going up here and see if this works. Nope. Can't jump either, so... Alright, guess I have to go around. But that is going to do it for today's episode. So, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you'll join us for the next one as well. Take care.